Hello everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube video on understanding candlesticks. This is a beginner's video trying to um, give you a little bit of introduction of how the candlesticks in any trading platform is actually what is actually represented, what you see, and how it's been translated. First and first, in all market, whether forex, crypto, or other like the synthetic market and what have you. These are read almost the same way. And as you're aware, we always talk about in the market is you're either buying or you're selling. And you're buying representing the green candles, and your selling is printed as the red candles on the charts. Now, on the charts, when you see a red candle, which indicates that the price are going to be going down or is going down or is currently going down, what it actually tells you, it tells you two things. It tells you when the market was open and when the market also closes. The highest price the market has gone within the time period in which the candle is being printed, and then how low the price has gone within such periods. This can happen in whether both buying or during selling. Every candle normally should come with what we refer to as a wick. And in those cases, the wicks actually represent some of the extent to which the price will have gone, whether low or high, depending on the direction of the market or the price in the market. Now, let's take, for instance, this, our first um, analysis on this, which is the buy candle representation, candlestick representing a buying market. You can see the arrow indicates that the price is increasing. In this case, what it's just saying is that when this market open, based on the time, based on the time frame, I think we're going to talk about this time frame in subsequent videos. um, you understand better what the time frame is, because the charts are always presented based on the time frames. You can have 1 minute time frame, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, all depends on your settings. So if your time frame, let's say, is 5 minutes, then each candle actually represents 5 minutes. And what this depicts is that in the last 5 minutes, this is where the market started, right, for this buy. And when it started, it moved all the way up. Can you see? All the way up onto this point, right? And this didn't stop. It went all the way also to the top here. Can you see? And then come back to close here. In another sense, you could say that when the market opened here, it first came down to this point, which is the lowest point, the lowest price, right? And then come back up and went all the way up and then comes back to close here. So what we refer to this is the candle body. This is your candle body, right? The whole of this area is your candle body. Then here, from this point here to this point here, we refer to as the wick. These are the extension telling you the extent to which this price have moved within that time period, and it helps you to understand how the market has behaved within the last depending on the period that you're actually looking at. Let's say 5 minutes, like I said, for instance, in the last 5 minutes, this is what happens. The price opened at this point, it went all the way down to this point, and then went back up all the way to this point, and then closes here, right? So which means price has moved from this point all the way to this point, and then the next candle will now be printed for another 5 minutes, also depicting how the price movement or maneuvered, within that period. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now let me go to the selling. Now, when this is represented on the screen, when you're analyzing a candlestick like this, and you can see it's very clear, it talks about, you can see the arrow pointing downwards, which means the price is actually supposed to be moving to the downside, right? Okay, so what this is telling us is that, like I said, also, this area is the candle body. This is the body of the candle, right? Then this is the wick here too. And this is also a wick to the downside too. And just like the buying candle, in the selling candle, what it represents is that the market actually opened at this point here, at the beginning of the body, right? Went all the way up, all to this point, yeah, right? This wick, this is a wick, right? Then, and then came all the way down to this point. This is the second wick, the bottom wick, right? And then came back to close here. And then this is a selling candle representation. So you find out that in all the charts that you are seeing, you'll be seeing the red and green, red and green. That is just a simple explanation. So if you're using 1 minute as your time frame, each of the candle represents what happened in the last 1 minute. If you're using 5 minutes candle time frame, then it's telling you that each of those candle represents 5 minutes activity within the last 5 minutes. So also 10 minutes, 15, and what have you.